Hi everyone, welcome back to another episode of the NALPS series, the series where I do every track in Impoppable without using any special agents, any lab upgrades, any premium and any specialties. We're getting close to the end of these intermediate tracks too. It's the time for Archipelago now. Okay, let's do it. Impoppable. So this track can be more difficult than, for example, the last one, and that is because there is a lot of water here, and the path develops throughout all the map, and that's very difficult to place land towers. So, for example, a very good spot could be like placing land towers here, but we can't because there is water. So we have to play with the land that we already got. So I think first of all I'm gonna get an engineer here first, and that should be a good start, because engineer there it seems now that is pretty useless, but as the balloons are gonna start coming out together, see, closer to each other, the nail of the engineer is gonna start getting through and it's gonna start piercing balloons. But as you see here, already struggling a bit with these blues, and that's why it's pretty good, this position of the engineer, because it covers also a bit of the other track. And yeah, so what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna get 1-0 upgrade right now, so round 5, and that is gonna allow me to control the waves now, and not using any raw spikes, not letting any bloom pass. So what about farms? This track has only 3 spots for farms, so you can get 3 maximum. One is this one where I have the engineer, so it's not gonna be possible to place a farm there. And the other 2 spots are in this big island here in the bottom right of the map. And those are the only 3 spots, so maximum amount of farms is going to be 3, but of course we're using already one of the spots, so the maximum amount of farms that I'm going to be able to get here is going to be just 2. So very important here to try to place these farms in a correct way. Otherwise, the other farm is not gonna fit. So that's why I spent a bit of time there. And yeah, so let's upgrade this farm here 1-0, and let's see how this round goes now. Let's see, especially around 16, how it goes. Because if I feel like the balloons are getting closer and closer to sneaking my engineer and the sentry guns, I'm gonna be placing a Dark Monkey that I would be placing anyway, but you know, getting it earlier to help the engineer. Let's see here we go. So I got another farm, very nice, and I got it in the round, so I'm gonna get the 80 bonus cash, and that's it. So only 2 farms, like it was for ice flow, is gonna be again like that, so only 2 farms. That's why it's gonna be very important for me to upgrade them as soon as I can to 3-0, so at least I can have you know, decent popping, decent cash, actually not popping but cash. Okay, so the first pings here were pretty easy, but I'm not gonna play with my chances here, so I'm gonna get already a Dark Monkey there. And so I'm tempting here to try to go to a 2-0 farm. Let's see how this green goes. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna need the 0-3. Yeah, I'm gonna be needing the 0-3 upgrade otherwise these black and white balloons are gonna start passing by. So yeah. Okay, here we go. So I should get a 2-0 farm right now. I'm only trying to not lose any bananas behind the icon there. So here we go, I got a 2-0 farm. And I should get now the upgrade for the duck monkey to spot camo for this next round. Here we go. And I'm gonna try to get the other 2-0 farm. Yeah, right now. Here we go. So before getting the glue gunner for the leads and so on. So let's see here. I see these zebras. The dark monkey should be doing a ton of damage to these balloons, so I'm not worried about that. Okay, so having only this at least here in the beginning, only this little island is very essential to place the towers like in these spots very carefully, and yeah, so in that way it's gonna be an easier job for not only to place more towers, because if you place the towers without caring, you're gonna end up wasting a lot of room, and you're gonna be placing less towers. So not only for that, but also for the especially for that, so for placing more and more towers. So here we go, the leads, but I got the glue gunner, so pretty easy. Okay, let's try this round again. Okay. Okay. I can't get the upgrade. I wanted to upgrade one of the farms there, 3-0, but I can't. So for round 31 here, I'm gonna get Ninja 4-1, 4-1, 2-1, and yeah, that should be it. Because the ninja now with the glue is gonna, yeah. Okay, so I think I can get the 3-0 farm. I'm not gonna get the village. Or yes. Okay. Okay, nice. I could glue this. Can I pop it? No. Oh, so sad. I couldn't pop the balloons with the glue. They were just too slow. So I want to get here village, but right now it's more important to get first the 3-0 farm. You know, the village is more important to the factory upgrade, so to lower that cost. So let's see here. Careful with that banana there for the click on the icon. I don't know why now the icon is invisible, but it's still there. Okay, so now I'm gonna do something probably that I shouldn't do, but whatever. So let's place the village here already. So I got already the village for the next farm, and I need now the bomb. Here we go, and I'm gonna start upgrading this bomb. Okay, let's see here. For round 37, the bomb is gonna be essential. So without the bomb, you lose because there are too many leads. Okay, let's see. Okay, nice. Okay, I got the bomb. Right now what I'm gonna get is I'm gonna get a balloon shipper, just as I done for the last tracks, to hold the balloons there in the beginning of the track, you know, just to hold them there, and so that especially the bomb and the ninja can be more effective. So let's see here. It doesn't matter if this bloom chipper right now can't reach this side. The only important thing is going to be reaching the first blooms. So here we go, just 0 0. Okay, let's get now the ninja upgrade. Okay, that should be it. And right now I'm gonna try to get the other farm 3-0 before getting the village and everything else. Let's see if at the end of this round I can. Yeah, here we go. So I got both of the farms here 3-0. I'm happy about that. Because at least one thing, so getting the farms is done. Yeah, I knew that was going to pop. And now I can focus on the rest of the strategy. So the strategy is gonna be, can I stop all these blooms here? Yeah. The strategy is gonna be, as like always, getting a village here, very nice village that covers all this area, so all the towers, getting it 1-1. So now all the towers have 1 more of piercing, and that is really helping. After you get the village 1-1, it's like the towers are like a lot more efficient. And the next thing I have to do here is getting the Blonjinsu. Here we go. And after getting the Blonjinsu, I have to start upgrading the bloom chipper. So that's the order of things normally to get. Even though I got just 2 farms here, 3-0. So I'm getting less cash, for example, than the last track. So Bloom of Clubs, that I got 4 farms. But it's still enough cash to get the bloom chipper upgrade before round 46 and to get everything else done. And yeah, so here we go, already round 45 I got the bloom chipper 4-2. And yeah, so let's get the bomb 3-2. Let's see, what can I get? Let's get the glue gunner also 2-2 already now. So I have already it. And so here the deal is trying to anticipate the blooms, the waves. So I know, for example, that 1 bloom chipper is not going to be enough until round 60. Then I'm going to be needing 2. So it's really pointless to try to farm up to get the factory, but still needing that bloom chipper to get. So I'm gonna get it right now with the 4-2 bomb upgrade and with the village to 1. And after I get that is when I'm gonna start cashing in, so keeping the cash to get the factory. So yeah, so 2 bloom chippers, the bomb, soon. Here we go, 4-2. So now the stun, and I still missed the village to 1. Here we go, and that's it. So after, with this setup, now I can survive until round 61. Let's get also the engineer 2-0, why not? So now I can start just keeping the cash to the factory. So this farm sells for 5.3, so I'm gonna be needing 9.8 of cash saved up. So yeah, probably I'm gonna get it at the end of next round, because I already now got 9.0. So around 53, even though I got just 2 farms, around 53 is gonna be 54. It's gonna be the round where I got the factory, so that's not bad, consider that I just got 2 farms to play with. And here we go. So yeah, pretty nice. And all those towers there are going to survive perfectly until around 60. Well, until around 59, because I'm gonna be in the village too for around 59 for the camelids. So yeah, just let's continue. I got the another farm here again, 3-0. I'm gonna get the village right now, 2-2. And let's see if I can get enough cash here to get the next factory before on 60. So at the end of, for example, around 59. Let's see, depends on how much cash do I get from the balloons. So from the wave, some waves give more cash, others give less cash. So for example here, yeah, already enough. And here we go. So I got already my 2 farms of the game, the 2 factories. I'm not gonna get more because I can't, so I can't place any more farms. And yeah, so around 60 here. Pretty well done. So already preparing for around wait a second, not here. So I'm gonna get 1 balloon chipper here just as an extra, so if I need it I'm gonna use it. But preparing for around 63, I'm gonna get the usual stuff. So the ice tower here, 3-2. Here we go, another balloon chipper here. And this ice tower is gonna slow all the balloons, you know, as always. Let's get the burrow. So now I can pop the frozen balloons. And now with the ice tower, as soon as the mobs are popped, all the ceramics and all the balloons are gonna be slowed to death. Like they're gonna move really slow. And so yeah, I like this strategy here. Let's place 1 more balloon chipper here in front. Let's get now the glue hose. Here we go, 2-3. And let's place it on last now. Here we go. And yeah, so this village here, this time is not gonna be useful for the farms, but it's gonna be useful for the aces. Because here, sadly guys, also the helis don't fit almost anywhere. They fit here, but we got a ton of towers, and they fit here, but we got the farms. So yeah, it's gonna be aces time for this track. And yeah, in this little island I really like it, because having a village here let you to place 2 aces actually here. So 1 and the other one too later on. And yeah, so it's in range of the village, and the upgrades are gonna cost less. And of course after I can upgrade the village, for example 2-3, or I don't know, yeah, 2-3, I'm gonna get it to, and these aces are gonna be even stronger. And it's really cool because, as you see, they're far from the beginning, and therefore the missiles, once I get the Spectre, are gonna be very efficient and they're gonna do a ton of damage. So yeah, cool. Let's go fast forward here. I don't have internet, right? No, okay. Because the phone was lagging a bit, probably because of the frozen stuff. Yeah, probably. Okay, I don't know why it stopped. Okay, so let's get, here we go, the first Spectre. Do I have the village in range here? No. Okay, so I need to upgrade the village here to get it in range. Okay, let's see now if it's in range. Yeah, now it should be. Here we go. Oh. Oh, this is hard. No, not so hard. Here we go. So 2 aces here. I'm gonna get 2 because of course I don't have any helis, and that's the minimum I can get for getting some heavy damage. And yeah, I think I'm gonna get now some super monkeys probably. Here we go. So 2 specters. So I should have enough room here for a. Here we go, super monkey. Do I have room for another one here? I tried to place the other one the closest I could to the left side, but yeah, I can't. So yeah, I think I'm gonna be placing it somewhere like here. Yeah, I need to find the perfect spot here. Here we go. It doesn't matter where you place the super monkeys, because remember that the bloon chippers are gonna concentrate the bloons in this area here. So even for example, if I get a super monkey like here, when I upgrade the range, it's gonna be in range of the bloon chippers, so it's gonna be a lot of damage. Okay, here we go, 1 robot monkey. I'm gonna get oh, come on. I just hate having the farm sit there close to the bottom right side, because every time it happens that when you collect the boxes, you just click on the button and yeah. So 2 robot monkeys here. So okay, nothing there. So I want here to do something probably stupid. I don't need to do that. So more bloon chippers here. Yeah, I'm gonna go more bloon chippers, especially here at the beginning. As you saw there, around 77 already, some bloons passing, at least mobs coming until this side here, and that is not very good news for me. So I'm gonna have to place more and more bloon chippers here, I think. Probably I can sell this that monkey now. I can get another bloon chipper here. Here we go. And already around 81. So let's see. Do I have here? Okay, I want to upgrade the village, so I'm gonna do it. Yeah, here for example, see some mobs here coming close to this side here, and yeah, they're close to exiting my range of bloon chippers. So this top bloon chipper reaches until somewhere like here, and it reaches until here. Okay, so I need to stop the bloons before that. Okay, let's see here. I think I'm gonna be getting another super monkey, probably a sun god, if I can. Oh, come on. So I could place one there, but I can't place someone here. Yeah, very annoying. Okay, let's be careful here. Okay, let's stop the round after I finish this track. So yeah, now the mobs coming through, I can still manage to stop them because they have to go back again near my towers, so they're gonna be sucked in again. But of course it's worse than stopping them here. So here we go, round 84. Sadly I couldn't get this super monkey anywhere close here, in range of the village. So yeah, I want to check here any weird spots for the bloon chippers here. Let's see. Okay. Well, there's one there, but... Oh yeah, one here. Yeah, of course. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get one more rune chipper here. Here we go. I'm gonna be selling these two factories now. I'm gonna get the sun god. I got already the village. Barely not in range for the sun god, but... So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And right now that I'm thinking, yeah, I should have enough room here for a heli. Very nice. And I got also one heli. So yeah, let's start this 85 round. Let's do it. I'm confident. With all these brune chippers, I should be doing damage. And also this Sangat here is very central to the path. So let's wait. As soon as the Zomai Gods pop, I'm gonna activate the ability. Here we go. I activated the village ability. A lot of mobs here. Yeah, here we go. That's Archipelago, done in Impoppable, NALPS. Nice job. So hope you guys enjoyed, and see ya. Bye bye.